All right, guys, please stand and remove all non-religious hats and headgear. Color guard, advance. All right, guys, thanks for coming. You guys may be seated. All right, who's talking, please? All right, thanks for coming, guys. Over to my dad.
Hi, I'm Nate's dad. So I'll be starting with the non-Eagle required merit badges. And the first one is Otto Cote for coin collecting. I don't see Otto tonight, so we'll make sure he gets that. All right, so these are non-Eagle required for Brandon Seeley. We have Indian lore, climbing, and stamp collecting. All right, two merit badges for Dustin. Saw Dustin here. Come on up, Dustin. We have archaeology and archery. Jacob Bowen. I'm surprised you don't have this one already. Small boat. Way down. Oh, you got to come all the way back. You're used to the bigger boats, right? And Nate Jones for search and rescue.
All right. So I'm going to take over for the Eagle required merit badges. These are merit badges you guys need to obtain the scout rank of Eagle. So I'm going to start off with Brandon Seeley, who has camping and citizenship in the community. Next, we have Michael Meyer. He has first aid and emergency preparedness. Next is Connor Hengelsberg, who has emergency preparedness. Congratulations. And this one I actually wanted to save for last. This is the new Eagle required merit badge. We were lucky enough to have a merit badge counselor within the troop who was able to get most of the troop the merit badge for it already. So this is citizenship in the society. So as I call your name, guys, just stand up here. Matthew Heinlein. Jacob Bowen. Come on down. Ben Madison. Joshua Weber. Austin Hall. Cole Featherly.
Cole looks exactly the same tonight, right? Congratulations, Cole.
Nate Jones. Caleb Carlton. Ryan Guido. Connor Hengelsberg. Michael Meyer. All right. If you guys are missing it, it was either you were not here or there was a mix-up. So if you didn't get it and you think you should have, come see me. But congratulations, guys. All right, next I have the National Outdoor Award. It's for 25 plus days of camping. So Brandon Seeley. Congratulations. All right, now we have some rank advancements. So I'm going to start off with our new scout ranks. So Michael Meyer. Will Mr. Meyer please come up? So this is a parent pin, and what you're going to do is pin it under that, okay? Careful. Right. Try not to poke it. All right, congratulations, there's your patch. And along with that, you get the 262 patch and then the microchip. So, congratulations. Our next one is Connor Hengelsberg. It's okay. Good job. Congratulations. Here's your patch. 262 patch. And a microchip. So, congratulations. Okay, our next rank advancement is for second class scout, Joshua Weber. Call him up. Parent pin. You're going to pin it on your parent without poking him. All right, there you go. Congratulations. Our next rank advancement for a second class scout, Jacob Bowen. Congratulations. And do you have a parent here? Call them.
One of you. Yeah, pick.
Somehow.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Our next rank advancement for First Class Scout, Ryan Guido. I'll hold the card. All right. Congratulations again.
Good job.
All right, next rank advancement is for Star Scout, Nate Jones.
Sure. Just make sure this will end up okay. Good job.
And for our last rank advancement for tonight, another Star Scout, Brandon Seeley. There, hold your card. Congratulations again. Congratulations. All right, so that was the awards for tonight. So you guys all did a great job. Definitely a lot more movement from the fall till now. So great job. I'm glad you guys were able to do all this and keep it up. I know most of you are still working towards rank advancements, and we have some other merit badges that we're working on. So good job, guys. Do you have anything else to say?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
All right. So now we're going to go to our announcements segment. So we have an upcoming camp out. Actually, before I talk about that, for those of you that joined us at Scout Sunday yesterday, I got a email from Mr. Marsh. He wanted to thank you guys for all coming, participating. It was very well received by the parishioners, and he was very well pleased with the amount of scouts that we actually had to participate. He made mention that there was more scouts this time than there have been in previous years, that there was jobs for everybody to do. So thank you from the church. And that leads us into now our next camp out, which is in February at Score Mountain. Mr. Seeley, would you like to talk about it?
Sure. Everybody probably got an email regarding the upcoming ski trip that's in Vermont. So the security cabin up there with another scout campsite up there. So we got a cabin. I think it was like 60 people. So it's about out the floor. And the case of date will be Friday the 25th. It will be probably in the morning. And traveling coming back on Sunday. So probably
I think around like 10.
Maybe 9, 10, yeah, 'cause it's gonna be a 4.5 hour drive, so we might just pack a lunch in the car and just kind of go, depending on the weather and all that, so, yeah, let me know if that works as well. When they come back, it's all it'll be, yeah, in the afternoon, all around the time, so.
I'll probably want to leave earlier, yeah.
So, anybody have any questions or we want to?
Nope, and Scouts, if you've never skied before, this is a good opportunity to learn. I know I've said it before in the past. This is where my boys have learned how to ski. They still enjoy it. Well, some of them. And there's other stuff to do. So you can do snowboarding. I don't think they have tubing there, but if you're not a skier and you don't want to ski, Mike and I walk around taking pictures, so you can join us for our walks around the ski resort.
They have a very nice beginner course too.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You pretty much spend the whole day there.
So if you want to learn or just try something new, sign up. And, if your parent can't get you there, we'll have a ride for you. So, all right.
I was going to talk about April.
Okay.
I'm going to skip over the March camp out and just put a bug in everyone's ear about our April camp out. So that's the last week in April, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Right now we are planning on doing whitewater rafting. We have gone to Letchworth in the past. This is actually going to be on the Hudson. So this is Class 3, Class 4 rapids. There were a couple of organizations that were 18 plus for April, but I was able to find one that was 12 plus. So I think we can have a good representation of folks that will be able to participate in this. It's a 7-hour trip on the Hudson River, 17 miles. They provide lunch, and so it should be a really good time. So if you guys want to start thinking about it, get it on your schedule. We'll have a sign-up sheet in the next coming couple weeks to start that, but definitely be a step up from what we're used to in Letchworth. So it should be a good time. And for those that are under 12, if you don't want to do rafting, we'll have a group that does hiking, and we'll be at a Boy Scout camp, so it should be a whole bunch of fun. So keep that in mind for April. Thanks.
All right, and now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Flaherty, who's going to talk to us about Massawepie.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Madison. So my name is Brendan Flaherty. I'm camp director at Massawepie Scout Camps. So who's been to Massawepie before? Good portion of the troop. That's awesome. So in a little bit, since I'm preaching partially to the choir, but Massawepie is absolutely my favorite place in the world. It's our summer camp here in Seneca Waterways Council for newer parents who haven't been there before or haven't heard about it, and newer scouts. It's up in the Adirondack Mountains near Tupper Lake, New York. We have 3,600 acres of pristine Adirondack wilderness, a mile-long private lake that we do all our aquatics activities on, and it's really just an awesome place to go to scout camp. So what do you do at scout camp? Well, you earn merit badges for one. So probably none of the merit badges tonight because we're almost in the springtime, but scouts have the opportunity to earn up to 6 merit badges at camp and lots of really fun outdoors ones. So in our scout craft area, we have merit badges like cooking, camping, first aid, emergency preparedness, which are Eagle required, very important to work on as you're walking on that Eagle Trail. We have a sports area where we do a lot of sports and biking activities. We have a climbing tower where you guys can earn climbing. We have a cope course where you guys can do high adventure. We have all our shooting sports, archery, rifle, shotgun shooting, rifle and shotgun shooting for our scouts 12 years and older. Handicraft, where we do our arts and crafts merit badge. Econ, where we do all our nature, outdoor skills merit badges. And for our younger scouts, we also have a Trailblazers program, which is our first-year camper program where you guys can start working on all those skills that you need for tenderfoot, first class, and second class to really start you on that advancement trail. So Massawepie has a lot of great opportunities for you guys to earn more advancements. So keep your leaders busy going to the scout store in the fall when you guys have another Court of Honor. But it's not just a place where you get merit badges and work on ranks. It's a really awesome time where you guys go, you know, do these merit badges in an outdoor setting. And then in the afternoon and evening, all our program areas are open for different activities, from, you know, just open shoot at the rifle range to maybe there's a special boat race that day down at the waterfront. So Massawepie is a really, really awesome opportunity for you guys to get outdoors, have a really great adventure, and have some fun while you're there. And for parents, for leaders, you know, it's not just fun for the scouts either. The leaders have a heck of a time too, sometimes even more than the scouts. And there's lots for leaders too. I see Mr. Jones here earned his honorary staff patch last summer. What'd you do to get that?
Helping out in the kitchen, a lot of dishes, a lot of serving of foods.
Okay. Well, maybe that wasn't the most fun thing.
But it wasn't bad, everyone was great.
Yeah, I did a lot of that last summer as well. But there's awesome opportunities for leaders to get out in the program areas, help out if you have an interest. We are also doing this summer leader training at camp. So Introduction to Outdoor Leadership Skills, which is a training for assistant scoutmasters and scoutmasters. And that's a really awesome opportunity too to, you know, work on your outdoor skills and bring them back to the troop if you're not as strong in those. So that's a really fun time too if you're a leader or a parent looking to become a leader or get back into a leadership role. There's a lot of fun to do at summer camp too. So for the scouts who have been to Massawepie before, what are the really awesome things that I'm missing that I haven't talked about yet? Anyway, yeah. What's that? Outposts, yeah. So as I mentioned, Massawepie has almost 4,000 acres of property. The part of camp that we really use for summer camp is only 250 or so acres. You know, the rest of the property is outpost sites, different ponds and lakes. So there's lots of opportunity to get out of camp, but still on property and safe, so you can have those outdoor camping experiences as well. Where did Jacob go? There he, way in the back there. So Jacob's actually coming back on our staff this summer. So if you really want an opportunity to go up to camp and heckle him when he's at the trading post, definitely come to camp. But for you older scouts who are looking for something new at Massawepie, and maybe you have a little bit of time this summer, we have our CIT program for scouts 14 and 15, which is a half summer program where you guys can come, gain leadership skills, and prepare to be on staff. Did you enjoy being a CIT, Jacob?
You won't regret doing it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm paying him to say that because Jacob's actually coming back on staff this summer. So for Scouts 16 and older, there's a really great opportunity to work on camp staff, show leadership to scouts, and earn a little bit of extra money too. And for parents, this is something my parents really liked. We feed them for the whole summer too. So that could, depending on the scout, you know, at 16, they could be eating a lot at home. So, all right. So other things I want to mention about camp. I know that, you know, so we have 6 sessions of camp. 2 are already booked up. So the 2nd and 3rd weeks of July are already booked up. The troop traditionally has gone towards the end of the summer, the last week or the first week of August or 2nd week of August, around that time frame. So there's opportunities there, the last week of July or the first week of July. So parents, scouts, as we're making these decisions on whether or not you're going to camp, be sure to let Mr. Madison know. Right, are you coordinating, Mr. Madison? Mr. Madison know, you know, what your availability is, because the troop's really looking to find a week that works for everyone. Really hope you guys can get up and have that outdoor adventure. Some things I brought along that are sitting on the piano over here. I have just a handful of leaders' guides of some of the scoutmasters and committee members want to start looking through that. But I brought enough merit badge schedules for all the scouts to have. Take home, you know, look at all the opportunities you have for merit badges this summer. Any questions about camp, things I haven't addressed yet?
Can they use money in their scout accounts for something?
So that'd be up to the troop how you wanna.
Yes, you can.
Thanks, man.
Loaded question.
There you go. Send me up for that. So yes, you can use money in your scout accounts, things you've earned through fundraising. I will share that our first payments are coming up in March, the third week of March, March 17th. $100 per scout deposit is due. Since the troop's just making a decision, if you guys need a little more time on that, we can certainly work through that. So, but really decision time is coming up in the next month or so on coming to camp, so please look at your family schedules. Let Mr. Madison know, because we'd really like for you to come up to camp. Now, if there is a situation where, the troop picks a week, but it doesn't work for a scout or a family, please let Mr. Madison know that as well, because we have troops from Webster, Penfield, Ontario, great troops from surrounding areas that are always willing to welcome new scouts in, provisional scouts for the week. So even if you can't make the troops week at camp, please consider still coming to camp, because we don't want you to miss out.
That's what Isaiah did last year. He had a great time.
Oh, awesome. Great. Anything else from the parents, especially newer parents that haven't been through this before? Anything else from you guys that I missed?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks so much. I'll be hanging around for the end of the ceremony if there are any questions that you guys had, things I didn't address, but really excited. The troop is always a great troop to have in camp. When 262 is coming, we're like, great, you're always very awesome to have in camp, so we're really excited to have you back. So that I'll turn it back over.
Thank you. All right, and then for our next announcement is Mr. Bowen.
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Good. How y'all doing? So that's a hard act to follow. Super excited for camp this year. It feels like we're finally past the COVID thing, right? And the numbers are coming back up. The energy's back there. The staff is coming together really nice. So it's going to be cool to look forward to that. So I'm here to talk about Friends of Scouting, the annual appeal that we make to all family members. So is there anybody who isn't aware of this kind of thing? So pretty seasoned here. So just some highlights on this year. So the council drive is for $240,000 this year. And that usually breaks down from family contributions. There's community contributions, so businesses, things of that nature, and then there's district leadership contributions that help make that up. So I'm here really to talk about your family contribution part of that. And so I represent the Water's Edge District. So we have a goal for the family of $50,000 across the district, and that includes Webster, Penfield, and most of Washington counties. The unit's goal this year, which we've never really had a problem meeting these goals here for the troop because of how active you all are, is a really round number of $1,331. How they came up with it, I don't know. But there you go. And it's also asking for at least 13 families to submit that. So that's the new goal. Obviously, the contributions are tax deductible. And just to remind everybody why we do this, most of your registration funds that you do annually go to either the national or the unit. What this really does is the council on average spends about $216 per scout for supporting activities, whether it be camps, council activities, staffing resources, training, council website. So there's a variety of things that this helps support. So it's really important to do that. In my opinion, we have one of the strongest councils in the least $1, and you'll actually get a window decal as well. So, not too tough. So $1 form back tonight would be greatly appreciated. So give you a little bit more incentive to pledge more. There is a patch. It's on my honor patch. You'll see it in the brochure. We do not have it here tonight, but if you do pledge the $216, you'll get that patch. There's also an opportunity to get a full set of patches if you make a multi-year commitment of $250 a year. If you do a multi-year, you get a full set of patches. So just a couple of sets here for your patches. The top pledge today, we get one as well. To the top donor tonight. So be the top donor. There is a unit goal platinum. So this is where this kind of gets interesting. If we get 50% of the unit families to pledge, an average of $180 per pledge, there's some benefit to that. You get a free cloth advancement. You get this is probably the most tantalizing. You get a buy one, get one free rental at either of the units. So that's pretty valuable. And I think with this unit, it'd be very achievable without a lot of effort. And it's good for 1 year once you need that mark, so have a year to spend that. So, one other thing to remember, if you work for a company, companies will match donations, so double check to make sure your company won't match your contribution. If they do, it's good to pair up with that. There's also, I can get you more information, but I think it's Seneca Waterways Match My Gift. So SenecaWaterways.org, Match My Gift. I think you can search up to the company there as well. So, questions? Thoughts? Do you have a dedicated FOS coordinator? You? So I have our annual ribbon as well for participating, so thank you so much. And I will be over here or floating around, so if I could get your forms back before you leave, that would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so I don't have any other announcements. Scouts, do any of you have announcements? No, nothing at all. Okay. Any other adults have announcements?
Yeah.
Yes.
Spaghetti dinner, March 18th. We have the next troop meeting. We need to have all the business cards in. So when you start getting them in, thank you for those that provide those to me. So please bring them the next troop meeting on the 27th.
Yep. So guys, that actually gives you next week to get out there and get some more business cards, okay? You guys are going to have a break, so it's a good opportunity to get out there and start hitting up those businesses, okay?
It'd be great if everyone could sell at least 2 business cards. Try to contact everybody on your list. It's really not optional. This is the main fundraiser. This is why you guys aren't standing in front of Lowe's when it's 20 degrees selling popcorn.
Yep.
So please try to contact your businesses and close as many of these business cards as you can. That would really help the trip out.
Yep.
You sell a lot of business cards, can that help pay for your time with SVP this summer?
Sure can.
Absolutely.
That money goes in, some of that money goes into your scout account, which you can then use for summer camp.
And don't forget about your tickets. Invite your friends and family to join us for the dinner, because that's going to go into your scout account as well.
You can also ask the businesses that you go to ask them for business cards. You can also ask if they want to come to the spaghetti dinner. Okay. So for that, I'm going to turn it back over to Nate Jones.
All right, guys, please stand, take off all headgear, color guard, go tie your colors. All right, guys, thanks for coming. That's it, right? Yeah. All right, Scott, go in the other room. If you're going on the camp, I'll go in the other room.